Welcome back to another video. I'm not so sure how this one's going to pan out, to be honest. Not just because we're planning on entering a priest's hole, but we've got a massive storm blowing through at the moment. Storm Kathleen, they've named it now. Hence the reason why it was so windy up at Warnscale Boffey last night. But the plan is to head up onto the fells, up to Dove Crag, and there's a cave up there, and it's sort of one of those sort of micro adventures that you need to tick off your list, and if you're in these parts, of going and sleeping in the priest's hole. Now, coming down off Warnscale Boffey, it was pretty windy, but it seems to the warning's been upgraded to severe gusts. So we'll see how we get on. It might be a case that we just walk up, have a look at the priest's hole, got my tub of Vaseline, and see how we get on, really. So we parked down at Brothers Water, which is just here behind us here, which is a lovely little lake, and it is one of the 3 lakes in the UK that hold a specific very, very rare fish called the skelly. And the plan was to get up to Dove Crag early and then wander over to Red Tarn, which is one of the other places, and have a fish for them. But I haven't really got enough time, really. It's now midday. I want to get up there and see whether it's safe enough to spend the night up there, or come back down and then spend a night in the roof tent. But we shall see. Look at the burls on this oak up here. You could carve some amazing stuff out of this. Started to get a bit warm. I had to strip off. This is not your usual sort of footpath through a cow field, and then we've got a stile, and then I have no idea where we're going, so I'll have to have a look at a map. I'm not so sure if this is a good idea. It is gusting quite strong. I'm not going to take any chances. If it's too much, I'll come back down. You know, I'm on my own. I mean, I've got my spot tracker, my emergency beacon, but I'm not taking any chances. If it's too much, I'll come back down and we'll go spend a night in a roof tent somewhere. But we'll just have a drink. And we're now coming out of the tree line, so we'll see what it's like up on the fells there. And if it's too much, which I think it probably is, we'll come back down. Just see it. If you take a look, just below that top there, there's a dark line. And it's a hell of a way up. Oh, I don't know whether I've got this in me, but let's go. It is really blowing. I don't want to get all the way up the top there and can't do it because it's so bloody windy. But we're nearly there, we'll try. I can see a few people up there. I don't know whether I can be asked to go up there now, to be honest. I mean, I'm 2/3 of the way here, but I was hoping for a quiet night, to be perfectly honest, but you just never know what's going on when you get up there, do you? But I will go and have a look and see how it is. Right, well, I just stopped and had something to eat. I feel a bit better now. Put my jacket on because it's quite nippy and windy now. And we've just got that last stretch up there, and then a little bit further up there, so we're nearly there. Right then, here we go. Bit of a nightmare finding the footpath up here. I am absolutely so. Just like the priest hole. Well, here we are. Let's have a look-see. Right, well here's the first. I'm going to enter a priest's hole. Well, it's a bit smaller than what I thought. Having a bit of Vaseline will soon sort out. Was it worth a slog all the way up here? Nah, definitely not. It's a lot smaller than what I thought. And to be honest, I don't fancy spending the night up here at all. It's a bit manky. Loads of dirty old gear and bits of old food and sleeping bags, and it looks more like a homeless person's bloomin' pit than a bloomin' priest's hole, I can tell you that. Right, I'm going to get this bag off, have 5 minutes, have something to eat, and then I think I'll probably head back down, to be perfectly honest. I'm not going to spend a night up here. Well, a bit of an anti-climax in the priest's hole. Yeah, not that impressed with it, to be perfectly honest. Maybe in the summer it'd be a little bit better, but it just looks so dank and damp. And I just thought, no, I don't fancy spending a night up there. So now we've got all of these steps to do to get right down to the bottom. And yeah, old calf muscles are going to ache after these. We're in the tree line just about. I can't believe I just was up the top of that. Absolutely knackered now. I need to get back to the truck, find somewhere to stay, have a change of pants, a shower, and about 3 pints of Westerns. I could murder a Westerns vintage right now. Just rang a campsite, that one in Thelmere that I've used a few times, and they got some space, and it's about an hour away. So we'll get back to the truck and we'll drive over there and hopefully find some cider on the route. I'm absolutely gagging for cider. Don't know what it is. Right, well here we are. We're at Highbridge End Farm campsite in Thelmere. 18 quid for a night, so this is absolutely perfect. I've got some random stuff in this bag here, so it's going to be a random meal today. We've got, what should we have? Stewed steak or beef and onion? And what else have we got? Taters or butter beans? What do you reckon? I reckon taters and stewed steak. Well, I don't think this is going to be the tastiest, but it's stodge, and that's really what I fancy. It's been a good couple of days. I've enjoyed it. It really has, and it's, you know, amazing bumping into Ant and Matt and my neighbour's son, and just getting out and just having a bit of a break. I've had a pretty hectic, let's say traumatic couple of jobs at work over the last couple of shifts, and it's really taken it out on the old noggin. So coming up here has given me a chance just to reflect on what's gone on and just go through everything and have a bit of a break as well. So anyway, I think that's tea done. Cheers. Warm stodge, just what I needed. I was sick of dehydrated meals now. Right, I'm absolutely spent after today. Fully done. So I've just got my supplies in the corner, a bottle of rum and a bag of chips. Going to put a film on. So it's probably the best time for me to say farewell and thank you for watching this video. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and then hopefully we'll catch you next time on the next one.